There she is, Motha. Is that lady out of here now? Can I talk to you now about selling your property?
Oh, yes.
Okay, I found something in this book. It's called The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. And you want to sell that property, don't you?
Oh,
Huh?
yeah.
Yes, you want to sell that property.
That's
Okay,
it's for sale.
there's one thing on here that I found that this book will even help sell a piece of property. Okay? I'm going to read something. It's called Mental Movie Method. It has to do with your mind picturing something happening. Okay? Think of your property here. One area in which the mental movie method seems especially useful is in selling property. If you have a home or property for sale, I suggest that you first satisfy yourself in your own mind that your price is right and fair to both you and the eventual buyer. You have to make sure that you think the buyer is going to be okay with the price. Okay? After having done this, quiet your mind, relax, let go, and get into a drowsy, sleepy state that reduces all mental effort to a minimum. Now picture the check in your hands. This is the mental movie method. Now picture the check in your hands. Rejoice in the check. Give thanks for the check and go off to sleep feeling the naturalness of the whole mental movie created in your mind. You must act as if this is already an objective reality. When you do, the subconscious mind will take it as an impression. Then the infinite intelligence will draw to you the buyer who really wants to have the property and who will love it and prosper in it. Through the deeper currents of the mind, the buyer and the seller are brought together. A mental picture held in the mind, backed by faith, will come to pass. Now, do you think you can try to do that right before you go to bed, when you're sleepy, in the sleepy, drowsy state as you're in bed? I want you to picture that somebody is already coming and somebody is going to buy your property. You're getting the check from your realtor and the realtor is saying, "Hey Barb, we sold your property."
Whoa.
Huh? If you try to do that, you're convincing your mind that it's already happened, and your subconscious mind is going to make that happen. Do you think you can do that each night?
Each night?
Each night!
Not each night. I can do it one night, maybe.
One night? Maybe this is why you haven't sold the property yet.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, it could be. You have to try it. What's it going to hurt if you just try it? You have to convince yourself that the buyer is coming to you already. He is going to purchase that property. That property is priced right for the buyer. Remember you were saying, oh, maybe you haven't sold the property yet because it's going to cost somebody too much to put the electricity in, put the sewer in, do the water, do all this other stuff. You're convincing yourself that it's probably priced too high or it's priced out of the market for somebody. You have to change your mind. Okay? It's not going to hurt anything to try. It's not going to take anything away. You just got to be positive about it. Do you think you can try to do that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So,
I think I can.
So I'm going to help you write out what you're going to do each night. Okay?
Okay.
And we're going to be positive about this. And we're going to sell that property, right?
Right.
High five. Here. Okay. You have to be positive about it. Think positive.
Positive.
Okay?
Positive.
Positive.
Yes. It's going to sell.
There you go. Thanks for listening.
Okay.
Now, I've been talking to my mother about selling her property, and you know what? I just gave you one idea out of this book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. And guess what? I found another place in this book that will give you another idea on how to sell your property. Okay?
Okay.
Here. This could help you. I already talked to you about the movie method. Here's another way. Let me find it. Suppose instead of wanting to buy, you want to sell a home, land, or any kind of property. The same approach of trusting the infinite intelligence of your subconscious mind will give you the guidance you seek. When I sold my home in Los Angeles, I used a technique that many real estate brokers I have spoken to are now using with remarkable and speedy results. I placed a sign on the lawn in front of my home or your property that read, "For sale by owner." That night as I was going to sleep, I asked myself, suppose you find a buyer for the house. What will you do next? The answer was, I'll take down the for sale sign and throw it in the garbage. Against the inner screen of my mind, I projected a detailed scenario. I took hold of the sign, pulled it up from the ground, placed it on my shoulder, and carried it to the trash can at the back of the house. As I threw it in the garbage, I said, "Thanks for your help, but I don't need you anymore." I went to sleep, feeling the deep inner satisfaction of knowing that it was finished. The next day, a man gave me a deposit on the house and said, "You can throw that sign away. You don't need it anymore." I followed his advice. I pulled the sign up and took it to the garbage. The outer action confirmed to the inner. There is nothing new about this. As within, so without. In other words, according to the image impressed in your subconscious mind, so it is on the objective screen of your life. The outside mirrors the inside. External action follows internal action. There's another way you can sell your property. Imagine pulling that sign up, or you can imagine me pulling the sign up and coming back over to your house and saying, "Motha, you sold the property. We don't need this sign anymore." Just picture that in your mind before you go to bed in a sleepy state. Okay? Picture it and just think, "Oh yeah, I can buy that new car of mine that I was talking about." You can think about that too, right?
Yes.
Now, if that's not enough, here's one more way I found in this book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, on how to sell a property. Let's see if I can find it. Here's another effective method using in selling homes, land, or any kind of property. Affirm slowly, quietly, and feeling as follows. Infinite intelligence attracts to me the buyer for this home or property who wants it and who prospers in it. This buyer is being sent to me by the creative intelligence of my subconscious mind, which makes no mistakes. So you're going to be saying this to yourself right before you go to sleep. This buyer may look at many other homes or properties, but mine is the only one he wants and will buy because he is guided by the infinite intelligence within him. I know the buyer is right, the time is right, and the price is right. Everything about it is right. The deeper currents of my subconscious mind are now in operation, bringing both of us together in divine order. I know that it is so. Remember, always that what you are seeking is also seeking you. Whenever you want to sell a home or property of any kind, there is always someone who wants what you have to offer. By using the powers of your subconscious mind correctly, you free your mind of all sense of competition and anxiety in buying and selling. Okay, so I'm going to help you write up something that you can say each evening. How about that? And as you're waking up in the morning, you can close your eyes and you can say this same thing. But the only way it's going to work is if you actually feel and know that it's going to work. You can't just say, "Oh, Joe wanted me to do this, so I'm just going to do it. I know it's not going to work, but I'll do it anyways because he said it's going to work." If you say that, you're already convincing your subconscious mind it's not going to work. Okay? So you have to feel that it's going to work, that you are going to sell it, that you're going to bring in the right person who's going to love that piece of property. and you're going to love to sell it to him, right?
Right.
Come on! Here, high five and mean it.
Oh, gosh.
Okay? We're going to sell this property, are we not?
I think so.
Yes! There you go.
Oh, mercy.
Okay.
We're going to sell this property.
Wait,
Michael's-
wait, what? What are you going to do?
Yes, Joe, we're going to sell this property.
That's right. Well, that's all I got for this time. But I'll be back with more videos. Thank you, Mother. We are going to sell this property, correct?
We are going to sell this property.
Yes. I just gave my mother 3 different ways out of this book on how to sell her property. This property has been for sale forever. And Mother, I just gave it to her. She wrote it all down. I had her write it down 3 different ways on her little scratch pad there. And now she's going to type it all up and she's going to print it out. And she's going to be confident and she's going to start doing this technique at night right before she goes to bed in a sleepy, drowsy state. Are you not, Mother?
Yes, I am.
You have to say it positive. See, you're just by that answer, that to me says
Yes,
no.
yes, I am.
There.
I was in my sleepy mode when I talked.
Yay, I like that. That's good. You're okay. Hey, there is so many other things in this book. It's not just about selling property. It's about doing all kinds of things for yourself and learning how to be a better self and projecting to the world better things from you and getting more healthy. I mean, there's all kinds of things in this book. Did you know all that, Mother? I should probably have you read this book. You're going to have to start watching my videos and get this book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. Doesn't cost very much. In fact, if I bought the book for you, would you read it?
Oh, probably.
It's a yes or no question, not
Well,
probably.
yes.
Yes, you would?
Yes.
So if I got this book for you, you would read it
Yes,
from
I
cover
would read it.
to cover.
Yes,
Oh.
I would read it from cover to cover.
That just cost me a few dollars. But you know what? It'll still cost me less than the price of a large pizza.
Oh,
Did you know that?
no.
It's not going to cost me that much. And I'll be more than happy to purchase that book for you, Mother.
Okay,
It'll help you in
I'll look
all
forward to it.
kinds of ways. And then you can teach other people the different things that you learn in this book on how to be a better person.
Yes.
What do you think?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. I will order it tomorrow.
Okay. That's a deal.